Yo, welcome back to the Hip House. Now let's check out what's going on with our buddy LL Cool J.
Pump it up, yeah, about to flip the script and trip. 99 zip, I got the trophy on my hip. Funk rolling off my lip on the political tip. Mad Dog 2020 and George needs a sip. 93, Unity, you and me, time to party with Big Bill and Hillary. Money's OG, can't you see, Mo Shari, we're making history. A landslide victory, raise the flag, blast the mag, let the planes fly, pack the bags, and tell George and Barbara Bush bye. In terms of being a role model, I understand, you know, the power that comes along with the notoriety. You know, you have to use the power properly, but if you abuse the power, you lose the power. Boom, first single is How I'm Coming, and it was completely appropriate, you know. How I'm coming musically, how I'm coming visually, you know, how I'm coming in terms of my attitude and the attitude of the album. This is how I'm coming, you know, rough and real.
I knew you want a piece of the chicken, but you rolled too weak. You couldn't make it in my camp. You thought I would fall and flip, but I'm busting off hip-hop, flip at the clip.
The album is very diversified. However, you know, I mean, I speak out in a lot of different directions. I speak out spiritually. I talk about, like, Crossroads, which is a song with a full orchestra where I talk about the crossroads in life where you have to make the decision between right and wrong. You know, I even go into, like, some different sort of songs like Diggy Down, which is a song that's more on a global scale, talking about the plight of the world and different things that happen. And then it gets real, you know, it just gets straight up buck wild with some other songs where I'm just talking about licking shots and having fun. You know, so it goes in a lot of different directions. You know, a lot of different directions. There's no one theme, but it's all positive. I work with a lot of different producers on this album. The majority of the album, me and Marley Marl did, and he did 9 or 10 cuts. Then I also worked with Bobcat, who's a producer that I've been working with since my second album. He's another guy that I work with a lot. And then I brought a new producer into the scheme of things for this album. His name is QD3. And we did a few songs too. And I think that along with these 3 producers, I've covered, you know, everything that I need to cover. I think that I have knowledge in one, wisdom in another, and understanding in another, you know, and I think that it has balance, and I have all the right 3 elements to make the album what it needs to be. I've had a lot of fun this year. I received a Grammy. You know, I won a Grammy, which was a beautiful experience. I did an inaugural performance. Mr. Quincy Jones invited me in. He's a great guy. I love him. He's funny. I like him. And he got me involved. He asked me if I would be interested in doing the inauguration. I said, yeah. He said, well, write something up and let's do it. I said, cool. So next thing I knew, I was in D.C. doing it for Clinton. It was nice. Very enjoyable experience. Something to be remembered. 500,000 people. It was like an ocean of people. I mean, people for miles. Incredible. I had a good time doing it. Real nice. Plus, interacting with the caliber of artists that I was interacting with was overwhelming at the same time, you know, with Diana Ross and Michael Jackson and God, I mean, everybody. You know, it was just incredible. It was great. You know, Jack Nicholson, he was funny. He's hilarious. I did Toys, which was a funny experience in terms of working with Robin Williams and Barry Levinson. It was a nice experience, especially, you know, being backstage and behind the camera, just working with those guys, you know. Behind and in front of the camera, that was a nice experience in terms of a professional relationship. I learned a lot, and that was nice. The MTV Unplugged experience was a lot of fun. There were other rap artists who performed as well, who did well, and it was a lot of fun for me. I mean, we had thought about working with a band prior to that, and that was a chance for me, LL Cool J, to show the world that I could perform my music with a band, and it could come across well. Currently, I'm involved with an organization called Youth Enterprises, and it's an organization that deals with cultural awareness and activities for children in terms of just teaching them about their culture and, you know, just a way for them to escape, and that's something that I'm involved with heavily. Also, we have a camp that's in the administrative stages, and It's called Camp Cool J, and that's something that we're going to do, and we're going to try to, you know, secure some land and put that together.